like. My name is Eric Richardson. Eric spelled with a K. S-O-N is the last name. The month, date, and year was January 26, 2006. My brother and I were helping our mother move into a new house. This house, unfortunately, took us about a month and a half to clean out because it was just tweaker status. You know, garbage up to your knees, noodles on the floor. I was actually totally stuck. Anyways, it didn't. We got the place cleaned up. And, anyways, we were helping, back to the story, we were helping our mother move into the new house. And we got to the new house. And we were looking in the windows and saw that there were lights on. We didn't have any power to the house stuff. We had to walk over and flip the breaker. So me and my brother Justin went in through the front door, I went in through the back door, and there were just candles that were lit. The people had left their pipes there. We had taken a couple of small loads over in the car with my brother before, and we had noticed that some knickknacks were taken. Something small, maybe like a teenager might take, like a little unicorn thing, and maybe a small angel statue. Anyways, we get done unloading everything, we get done doing everything, and it's time to go back home and figure something out. Food, I was hungry. So Mom was going to the U-Haul, to the gas station to fill the U-Haul back up. So that way she didn't get charged a fee for having them to refill it up. Mom gets out the truck, goes into the gas station there on 19th Avenue in Bell. There's a Chevron there. She goes in, she comes out about 2 minutes later, and my brother and I are trying to get our mother in the truck because I've been shot and I am bleeding. And I'm trying to get my mother in the truck so she can drive me to the hospital, but she's got that notion in her head that no, you need to stay here, wait for the ambulance. You know, that was not really right. We'll get up here. So anyways, I told my brother Justin to go to his girlfriend's house, which he ended up taking off. I thought he was going, which he did not go. He ended up talking with some guy in a trailer that was in the field behind Bill Johnson's Big Apple restaurant. Anyways, the guy was there taking care of the stabled horses for the racetrack. And my brother, I guess, was trying to make his way back to my mother, and that's when the incident happened. There's been a confirmation from the helicopter pilot that no shots came from my brother. The only shots that rang out came from the police. It's kind of hard to fathom this without, thinking, what did my brother really do? Did my brother really do something? But when it's coming down to a hotel off to the east, and I believe there was one off to the north, stating that there were witnesses that state that my brother didn't even pull the gun. Further evidence stating my brother did not shoot at the cop was that they found every round that was expelled. Every round that was not shot was found by this man's trailer. The round that was sent through me was the only round that they said was shot, but the cops said my brother shot at it. Now, here's where I believe there was a cover-up. My brother's handprints obviously were found on the vehicle. I believe the cop was just a little bit murderous. You know, the helicopter pilot said no shots rang out from my brother, so there should have been no shots from the cop. I honestly believe my brother was trying to walk back to my mother to find out what was going on, because the sincerity in his eyes, the fear, the shock, the oh my God on his face when he shot me was, trust me, I didn't mean this. Don't hurt, don't do anything stupid. Which I didn't. I went to the hospital. I got woken up 3 hours later. Mom telling me my brother's dead. He's in the basement of the hospital, three floors down from me. Sorry, I'm having an anxiety attack here. Anyways, my brother died. He shouldn't have died. He should start shooting people in the legs. I got shot in the leg. This bitch was hard for me to walk on for a month. I'll tell you that. Let alone get up and try to walk. But Officer Jerry Hester has been on the force for a while. I've come in contact with him once, and he doesn't even know it. He doesn't know who I am. He doesn't realize how close he actually really came to. Shit. I'm actually going to say this. You have no idea how close you actually came to death that night at Castles and Coasters, Scott. Because if it wasn't for my son's mother, we'd be at death row right now. Because I turned my back to my family to unclip his holster and kill him. If it wasn't for my wife, Hester, if it was not for my son's mother, it'd be over. Anyways, I want to tell you that it's a little bit easier to get over than you really think. It's taken me 10 years to talk about this, but it's taken me at least 4 to 5 to get over. So there is a point to where it's like, all right, this is getting old. It's time to move on. It is what it is. People, please, you got to understand, this is never going to change. The police force is always going to be there. They're always going to be armed no matter what we do. Australia disarmed their citizens and their cops. And, there's a video on YouTube. Look up Australian police with shields and man and knife. You'll see how they deal with a man and a knife in their country. And then look up how they deal with a man and a knife in this country. I live with daily stress of kind of watching my back. I know I don't have to, but I don't have any siblings left alive, so I need to make sure I'm here. So, I'm in a place now to where I got an apartment. I was homeless in Phoenix before I moved out here. I got 2 cell phones. I'm recording this video on an iPad. Just goes to show you that if you let it tear you down, it will kill you. It will bring you down to your knees. It took me to my knees for God, a long time. 7 years I was homeless in Arizona until my mom came up with a bus ticket and told me to go. And I regret going because my mom passed away without me there. But I don't regret going because I could be dead. I've never had a negative experience with the Seattle Police Department that was not their fault. I only have had one instance where I was thrown up against the wall. Brutally, my head bounced twice, and I had a big old scratch right here. The cops mistaked me for assaulting my friend when I was trying to pull my friend away from a situation from him being assaulted, which didn't end up working out. They ended up putting my friend knocked out in the back of their car and asking me why I punched my friend in the face. And if it wasn't for the bartender saying, hey, I was out there, he was protecting his friend, he was trying to pull his friend away, I would have went to jail that time. My interactions with the police out here, I've got respect for one of the police officers out here. She's a female. When I first moved out here, I was panhandling. I was hungry. I needed some food. So she come walking around the corner, and I automatically produced my ID. What the fuck am I doing? I was that stupid. But she didn't run my name. She just looked at my ID. She was, okay, here you go. But she did ask me what I was doing. I said I was panhandling for some food. And she goes, well, there's nothing I can do for you. Can't give you any money. I said, have a nice day, miss. I'll leave. So I left. She found me in the park. She brought me some food. So I got that cop back. You see online these cops buying shoes, jackets, bicycles. There's a video out there called Free Hugs from Cops. Look it up. Black men are coming up and hugging them, but white men are like, nope, sorry. What? That confused the hell out of me. Anyways, I now have a child that is 8 years old. I don't get to see him, I don't get to talk to him because his mother's crazy, and she thinks I'm even more crazier. But, I mean, that's what happens when two people with bipolar things. Shit happens. Anyways, I will not tolerate my child being disrespectful to a police officer. If I find my child being disrespectful to a police officer, I will beat the fuck out of my child. I don't give a damn what all you all have to say. Y'all can sit there and put bad comments on there. But you know what? That's why our kids are disrespecting cops. Because we don't want to put respect into it. I'm very sure if my mother instilled respect for the police to us, we would never have been in trouble. You know, if she would have said, hey, look, the police are just here for this, 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 and this, and not to hurt you for that, that, and that, I probably respected it a little more. But you know, growing up, we watched cops, we watched Most Wildest police videos, outrageous shootouts, and it just pulls you away from them. And then I lose a family member to them. And then all hell breaks loose. But I cannot fully blame the hell breaking loose on the cops, because I let that affect me in every single direction. My life, health, job, family-wise, everything you can think of. I didn't give a fuck. I lost somebody, and if you were going to get in my way, I was going to plow right through you, and I didn't care. Now I see someone try to plow through someone, I want to walk up and snatch that person up by their throat. Because we're bigger people than this. We don't need guns to sit there and be like, freeze. You have an electrical cord, you have an electric gun that you can use. Oh, he's chasing me down with a knife. Pull your taser. Shoot him in the chest. Guarantee you when his head hits the ground, he's going to be out cold. There's no reason for you to pull that damn trigger. None whatsoever. You wonder why COPBLOCK programs have been put up. You wonder why we record you. And what you don't realize is when we say we've only made one copy of that video, we've already emailed that fucking video out to somebody else as proof. So that way you cannot delete it from us. If you delete it, we already have it sent and saved somewhere. You can't be messing with us no more, cops. Come on. You want to get out that car, you want to look agitated, you want to come out with your hand on your gun, you want to come out with your baton in your hand, that is a violation of your laws. You're not allowed to do that unless you are threatened immediately outside of your vehicle. But y'all just don't understand that. Now a kitten wants to run up to you guys, you want to blast it with a shotgun. Are you freaking serious? A poodle had his throat cut by a cop because it ran up wagging its tail. Now, I've watched some of these videos, and these cops are entering properties that say, beware of dog. There's your warning, dipstick. Beware of dog. You know that thing that goes bark, bark, arf, arf, that you guys sick on us sometimes? That Congress has banned, that you fucking people still use? How about this? Okay? This will not be considered animal cruelty. This will be considered defending yourself against a useless freaking mutt. Next time a cop releases a dog on you, kill it. An animal does not attack a human and live. When I was 8 years old, I was sent to live with a couple. I was bit by their dog. Their dog. He comes to my bedroom. Hey, son, come on out here. Let me show you something. I said, what's up? He's got the dog chained to a tree. He goes, this is an animal. You are a human being. He puts the gun and shoots the animal. Kills the dog for biting me. Maybe that's what we need to start doing to the cops. You want to start getting hyphy? It's not okay. Indiana has a law that states you violate our rights. Sorry, not ours. And you violate Indiana's people's law, their rights, any of their rights. You come up onto their property with a handgun in your hand, and you're a cop. That is a violation of their rights. They kill you. They walk away, hands free, drop the gun. Hey guys, he was on my property, he was threatening me. You guys refuse to do that now. And you guys are getting knocked off. And you're like, oh, boo-hoo. I'm happy. Start knocking, saying who you are. Just don't come up on me with that shit. Because right now, I believe you guys are just animals that need to be tied to trees and shot. You want to shoot a teenage girl for robbery? Are you serious? What did she do? What did she have? A pick comb, maybe? You want to shoot a dog for wagging his tail? Our founding fathers would be very disappointed in us right now. You know, they signed a piece of paper that was like this long, you know, from here to there. You know, I think like more than 12 people signed that fucking thing. I was in special, I didn't really pay attention, I'm sorry. We need to be able to take our own we need to be able to take actions into our own hands when our police force is not being dealt with the right way. I understand why, okay, this is going to sound a little racial, but I don't know how to say this. Okay, the guy that was shot by the white cop, the African American man that was shot by the white cop. You guys rioted and burnt down your city because he wanted to steal and try to take that cop's gun. And it's on camera. I think that was Michael Brown, actually. So I'm going to use the name Michael Brown. I believe that was him. Surveillance video shows him walking into a store and stealing cigars. And then him running to the cop and trying to grab his gun. I don't know if you do it, but me, you try to come at me, that's it. It just ain't gonna work. So, if you know, I'm so angry right now. I just made myself very angry. I can't speak. Can't believe I did that. I'm not angry with any of you. I am kind of angry with a little bit of the crookedness of the American people, because we actually allowed this to happen. It is fucking bullshit. You know, I really think it's time to, and I really think it's time to start revolting, guys. I really do. Obama wants to take our guns. Second Amendment right allows everyone to have a gun. But you guys amended it to where felons can't have them. That was against the law. You guys just want to keep on hiring psychotic, sick people, and we're absolutely getting fed up with it, and I don't really think that you guys are going to like what's going to be coming around soon. So, if you guys don't want that street war to happen, I'm not saying I'm initiating it, I'm just saying you people are initiating it for letting this happen. Because you're afraid to just walk up on Congress and be like, get the fuck out of here. We're putting who we want the fuck in here. You know, Iraq, Afghanistan, Turkestan, Turkey, fucking Manila, Italy, France, all those other nations, Africa, Mexico, they walk up into their president's fucking house and kill him. Throw him out. And they stick who the fuck they want in there. I'm sorry about my language, y'all. Why aren't we doing this? Who wants to walk up on the White House with me? Oh wait, that's right. We're actually going to have Trump in there, so we're going to have a good one. Immigrants are going to stop. I actually really want to help build that wall. If I do help build that wall, I'll build that fucking thing around this fucking country. To protect my people. To protect Americans. People don't realize this, but a lot of us are ready and willing to take up arms against this country. Against this country's government, actually. Just like the guys in Oregon, they said the only violence that's going to come is when the government comes and violently takes the land. I respect you, gentlemen. I give you guys respect and props for what you're doing. But please be careful with the end game. Alright? Because you never know. You look at Waco, Texas. They brought in fucking tanks and killed children. Just make sure you don't have any children out there, guys. Alright? I'm actually going to end this video because I'm actually starting to feel a little sick from talking about this. I'm not sure how you can look up the police reports so you know I'm not lying. My brother's name was Justin Ryan Richardson, R-Y-A-N, Richardson, S-O-N. My name is Eric, E-R-I-K, Scott, T-T, Richardson, S-O-N. Yeah. This is all I wanted to say, and hopefully maybe this 22-minute video, 23-minute video can maybe help someone get over some animosity. Maybe help them walk a little better in life and not totally frown upon what other people do, because we're all human. They've got a job to do. Sometimes it's excessive. Sometimes it's fucking outright too much. But we pay them for this. It's our fault. We pay them for this. And unfortunately, we're all paying the price for paying that. So, with the ending of this video, I'm authorizing the person who has requested this video. I'm authorizing you to use this video in any way, shape, form, time, anything. I don't care. Just get this out there. This needs to stop. Thank you.